Welcome back to another gameplay video. Today we're gonna play a bit more of New Complex. I'm really excited to continue this playthrough. I thought the last one was really fun, and I am used to these kind of games because I've done some scene and so on. So playing Capture the Flag is a really fun game for me. So let's get into it. Continue from where we were.
Welcome to Sector High Level 02. To prevent any problem that could potentially occur, we've closed the path behind you, so you won't be tracked by anyone or anything. It seems like this level is full of malfunctioning and obsolete systems. I wish you good luck, Daniel Rich.
Nice. So now we are Daniel. And my name is actually Daniel, but I'm not that rich. So now we can use ls for list files, we can display file content, we can show this audio log again, we can move to another computer, and we can get a hint if we like. So nothing new there. So let's see here. We have an image and we have some manuals, perhaps, man pages. So let's look at the image first. So here we have Daniel Rich, we have a database, we have an CCM-2, so that seems like some kind of handheld fan, but I guess it should be a CCM camera, so it's a monitoring camera. And then we have Richie Mills' computer, and then we have something bleeding off here, so we can't see really what's going on there. And that was the CCM-02, so we have two. We have both the CCM-01 and the CCM-02. So let's see here, confidential document. This is the document of the interrogated component Computer Central Management, CCM. Okay, so it wasn't either a fan or an CC camera. Since the CCM does not come with an onboard help, please refer to this manual to obtain the command list and general help about this component. The CCM is the best way to manage your network, as it combines three essential features: networking, power supply, and security. Each path can be enabled or disabled independently. The CCM has a terminal efficient, although being quite scarce. You can access it by typing SSH, CCM's mname, replaced by whatever the CCM name is. Once connected to the terminal, these are the various commands will be available. Exit, return to the main network computer. Status, display the summary of enabled and disabled functionalities. Switch, link dash security, or link pipe security, so either link or security. Enable or disable the CCM functionality, so we could switch off security or switch off link, I guess. Switch power, and then computer name, so power the computer passed as an argument. Example, switch power Tim Burton. Okay, so we can power up a computer if we like with the CCM. Reset CCM. Okay, and then we read the second file, I guess, CCM-2. Here is the description of the available CCM functionalities. Networking, link, connects computers together and allows users to navigate between them using computer names. Security, management the user access to computers, preventing unauthorized access to them from another computer. Power supply, provides power to a single computer in the level. CCM can only power one computer at a time. If you wish to power another computer, it will shut down the previous one. Important note, the default password for the CCM is 00admin. Okay, don't forget to change it before using the CCM in production, and I guess they forgot because people are lazy. Or you could perhaps reset the CCM to the factory settings and get the 00 admin password working. Probably. So let's see here again. We have this image. So we could go to the database, perhaps, maybe not. And we can go to Richard Mills' computer. So what happens if we SSH to the database? Is that a computer? Denied by the CCM module, of course. And then we could SSH to Richard Mills. And that's denied as well. So we need to go to the CCM. So could we SSH to the CCM-2? Okay, password required to move to this computer. Let's try this. Okay. So it wasn't required for me to actually reset it or anything. So here we don't know anything about the commands, but we remember that we could change security, so switch security disabled. And switch link enabled, so now we are linked to each, and then we could switch power to Richard Mills. So now we have powered on Richard Mills' computer, and then we could exit and SSH to Richard Mills. Required password. We don't have the password for Richard Mills. If it ain't something that we had before, that we should remember. So I guess we can't do that. Let's check the manual one more time. We can link, we can change the security, we can power on different devices. So I guess if I SSH to the database, it's powered off. Yeah. So SSH to the CCM-02 00 admin, and we switch power database. Okay, exit, SSH to the database. See here, oh, we have 1 DB file. How convenient. And here we got a lot of passwords. And now that's quite convenient to have. Just for convenience sake, I think I will write these down so I have them and you don't have to wait for me in the future that I have to go back and fetch these. So I'll be back as soon as I have written these down. And I'm back. Now I have written down each of these if we ever need them later on, because we see on the picture that after Richard Mills we could connect to some computer, but we don't know which. So I guess any of these.
Processing completed. New information is now available. Use the hint command to get it.
So I guess that stage 2 reach. Okay. So I guess that in the database there were a lot of passwords, and I guess that we will need any of them later on, because Richard Mills is connected to something else and we don't know what that something is now. So it's good to have the passwords. And this is something that I feel resonates quite a lot with the days when you ran the Catch the Flag, because you wrote down a lot of hints and a lot of different tidbits of information just to know more about your target every time. So yeah, it's quite nice mechanics they got here. So to get into Richard Mills, we had one little dock.
You finally managed to get around that CCM. I am not sure you are Bruce Dayton or Daniel Rich anymore. I am not sure you are even a part of this company. But it does not matter. I begin to trust you. Let's see if you can find something in the files of this computer.
Okay. So the AI, or the person who speaks to us, is getting a bit antsy, so don't believe in us. Oh, introduction, and we get some mail. So what happens if we run the introduction? This file is encrypted, so we can't run the introduction yet. Let's see what Eric has to say. You must be administrator to read this file. So, whoa, camera view, nice. Run command as an administrator. We can look at content. We can change mode of the camera, so we can look in normal, thermal, or infrared. We can turn on, light, off, and we can go into black mode. So I guess the camera is quite an interesting. So here we have cake lie. Hello. So the cake is a lie. Oh, thank you. Interesting. So the camera is normal. And we have some numbers on the board over there, and we have cake lion hello. And that doesn't really give us any more. We can see if we can check any of these, or if all these require admin. Okay. So let's try some modes here. We can try terminal. Doesn't really give us much, right? Mode red. Doesn't give us anything because the lights are on, I guess. Could we move this? Oh, it's still just one camera window. Light off. See here. Oh, here we have more numbers. 0, 1, 13. Okay. Oh, so we could just sudo and run it. Hey Richard! It's been quite a while. I'd like to have lunch with you soon. I have a lot lots to talk about. They finally allowed me to work on my main project, the AI I told you about. Can you believe it? Mid-sector needs something from me. I'm not sure about the name it should have and the feature it will have. I'm so happy about it. This is the reason I joined this complex. When you're available, so we can discuss the security issues involved. When are you available? See you soon, Eric. Okay. I've been under surveillance since our last talk. They're on my back watching as I develop the AI. But I don't think they really understand what I'm doing. I'm trying to add some conscience to this AI and allow it to learn and self-improve. I'm not sure it was what they wanted, but it's still what I want to do. Don't let me down, Eric. And lastly, they want to take her down. My baby, my daughter. It's too late for me, but I won't let them do that. They have no right to her. You are the only person I trust in this complex, Richard. Don't forget about the camera. Don't forget what I told you. Keep her safe and trust her. She can help herself, keep herself safe. Give her all the access she requires. They're coming to get me. I must go. Thank you for everything, my friend. Eric. Okay. And could we listen to the introduction? No, that requires a password. And I guess the password isn't 01-13. Oh, that's too easy. So what does 0-13 say? Okay. So let's do some more switching here. Camera. Will help say black vision. Light is set to black. Camera. Okay, so that didn't go well with infrared. So we turn mode into normal. And the camera. Okay, so here we have 12:25:01. So 12:25:01, and we had 01-13 on the other spectra. So thermal. Let's see what the thermal. That tells us 09. Okay. So the light on is no good. And let's take mode normal. Camera. So 12:25:1. And then 09. Ah, I see. So 3 is cake. 3 A, 11 is K, and E is 5. Then we have 12, 9, 5, and so on. Okay. So The password then. If we have 25 letters in the alphabet, should be. Let's type a simple alphabet. First one is an L, 12 yes, L, and 25 should be a Z then, A, L, Z, A, and then we have 0, 1, 13, and 9. 9 is an I, and I am LZA, perhaps. Try that. Let's see here. I am LZA. I am LZA. Nope, still the incorrect password. Perhaps it's you should create a word or something. Nope. Hello. Yes, it's really obvious that you need to have all these letters and create something from them, but you don't really know the order now, right? Do you? Could try LZA AMI, and we could try LZA A. And what other permutation do we have? So let's check some more cameras. So here we have a bunch of letters, and we know that some other letters should give us more information. So if we turn to mode terminal, we don't see anything. If we move to infrared, we don't see anything. So those are off. doesn't give us anything new. And then we turn the light off and go to normal mode. That's black. Okay. So then we go to the terminal mode first. And then we have 09. And we can see an level 02 sector over there as well, if we want. But we have a 09. So that could be one letter. And the 9th letter in the alphabet is an I. So that's I. And then we switch into infrared. Check the camera again. Then we see 113. And 1 is an A. And 13 is M. I am. So AM. And then we switch the light to black. Black light.
Processing completed. New information is now available. Use the hint command to get it.
Mode is normal. Camera. So here we say C12, 25, 1. And 12 is an L. That's the 12th letter. And 25 is the last letter in the alphabet, so that should be a Z. And 1 is A, so LZA. I don't know if it's important that they are above each other. Could be. And we switch the mode to thermal. Check the camera again. Then we see 09. Nothing else. Switch the mode to infrared. And we check the camera again, and we see nothing new there. So mode normal, light on. So what else do we have in this picture? We have Dr. Cody Berg, level 2 sector. So there's no other hint here. So could we create any other word here with these letters? Could be that I'm not a native English speaker, but I thought that I am LZA is a really good password for this system. Let's check the mail again. More hints here. Okay, so he wants to build an AI, and he is Eric Koidberg. So that's what we are looking at his office. So that's good. And then he says that he's under surveillance, and I didn't want her his. And then he says, I want to take her down. I don't trust her. Don't forget about the camera. I forgot to tell you. Keep her safe and trust her. She can keep herself safe. So he's really emphasizing that this should be a girl. So should I figure out a girl's name that starts with a Z, perhaps? We could try that. Cat introduction. Zalami. Okay. Zalama. Zalima. And I'm back. I pressed the Windows key as I did earlier, and I was flung out of the system, and that really is aggravating that you can't get back without shutting down the game. And I didn't really want to look for any hints, and I really didn't, but I did a quick search for I am LZA, and somebody had actually said that I am Lisa was a Facebook profile, so I'm just grabbing for straws here. Nope, that's not correct. So I think I will pick this up at a later date. I really hope you like this video. This puzzle is really intriguing and I really want to solve it, but I'm not gonna do this today. So I hope you liked this video, and please share it with your friends, give it a like, or leave a nice comment if you have played these kind of games on a scene or something, and subscribe. And I really hope to see you in the next video.